Exclusive Rod Stewart looks spry dancing on stage during Hamptons benefit following health issues. The rock legend, who sparked concern after a string of health setbacks and canceled concerts in June, belted out a number of hits while dancing on stage at a benefit for Stephen Van Zandt's Teach Rock charity at a luxe mega mansion in Southampton Wednesday night. A source at the event tells us that Stewart played a full-blown concert, singing favorites like The First Cut is the Deepest, Have I Told You Lately, and Forever Young for an hour and a half. Everyone was talking about how incredible he looked, says the spy. He was dancing all around the stage at 81.
Tired of spending forever chopping vegetables? This all-in-one prep tool dices and spiralizes ingredients directly into a handy container, helping make salads, sides, and meal prep faster and less messy. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/2 right now.
He is in better shape than men half his age. Another attendee told us, Rod is doing great, he sounded amazing. Stewart told Page 6, music gave me my direction when I was a young lad, and I've never forgotten it. What Stevie's built with Teach Rock is the real deal, getting music back into classrooms and giving kids that same spark. Sharing a stage with him in Southampton for a cause like this, that's what it's all about. Stewart recently had fans worried about his health. He canceled a show in San Diego, California, June 12, on the advice of his doctors, and following a diagnosis of an acute upper respiratory infection that has resulted in laryngitis. But angered fans when he was seen cheering at a World Cup match the next day. He also postponed his shows at Red Rocks Park and Amphitheater in Morrison, Colorado, June 16 and 16, citing vocal rest. On June 22, he paused his concert in Utah and used an oxygen tank on stage. The altitude may have played a factor. He had also previously canceled 2 Vegas shows in May. A source tells us Stewart played the gig for the charity, which helps keep music in schools for free. Van Zandt joined Stewart on stage for performances of We're Having a Party and Stay With Me. The night raised $1.7 million for the charity, which boasts founding members Bono, Jackson Browne, Martin Scorsese, and Bruce Springsteen. A dinner with E Street Band member Van Zandt and 3 other actors from The Sopranos, cast in Little Italy, was auctioned to 2 people for $80,000, combined $160,000, in front of guests including Ramona Singer, Georgina Chapman, Chris and Christina Cuomo, Stefano Tonci, and Fern Mallies. Stewart will be back on stage at Jones Beach on Friday, July 31. Discussions are moderated for civility. Read our guidelines. Rod Stewart, he recently suffered a string of health setbacks, looked in good shape at a benefit for Teach Rock in the Hamptons. Lane Olivery, he sang with E Street Band member and charity founder Stephen Van Zandt. Lane Olivery Stewart had to cancel a number of shows in June. Lane Olivery, a dinner with Van Zandt and fellow Soprano cast members, sold to 2 people for $80,000 each. Lane Olivery Fashion Week creator Fern Mallies was spotted at the bash. Lane Olivery fashion designer Georgina Chapman was also there.